A lot of you folks like this sort of thing where you do kind of a show and tell. All right, this is the Roxon, and this is a Spark. Multi-function pliers is what they're calling it. And if you're building a bug out bag, you're on a budget, you don't have a lot of money, but your everyday carry multi-tool, you don't want to use that to put in your bag. Obviously you want something cheaper. Well, I know a lot of you people will probably pass by this thing. 24 bucks for this thing. I know. You're like, that Chinese piece of crap. There's no way. Well, this is my first impression of it. Yeah, on the back they've got the specifications, all the things for it. It's got a 10-year it's a 10-year warranty. So apparently if you break it and it was broken under normal circumstances, then obviously you could take it in and get it fixed. There's your 10-year warranty thing. And it's got all the little doodads that it does here. Comes with this little nylon sheath, and it does feature a clip. It does have a clip, so you can clip it on your pants. And I'm gonna run you through some of the features of this thing. I think first off, we'll just start with the pliers. We'll do the pliers first. Up just like this. There you go. You got a set of wire strippers in there. Let's pull a piece of over here. I know I don't like carrying expensive things with me, is the reason why I have this. It's because I usually like carrying something that's a little less likely. Let's just try stripping. Ha! Look at that. You see that? First try. It's got a little stripper mark there for, I know, right? Choose your words wisely. But it's got a little mark right here so that you can strip your wires. And it also has a mark here. Now this is baling wire, all right? That's baling wire. And it has a little mark here. Let's just cut a piece of baling wire real quick. There you go. It's baling wire. No damage done. And you can bend this stuff around real good. And let's just give these pliers a try. See if we can do some sort of twist to them. Just like that. You can even bend them like that. Well, pliers work. They even works as a wire stripper, so that's good to know. All right, so let's move on past those. Let's make sure. I don't think I have anything else on the inside of that. Let's move on to something else here. How about the knife? Let's do the knife. It's got a slide lock. Pretty sharp. Now, I forgot to bring out a piece of paper. I guess I'll just use this one. Let's just go ahead and use the piece of paper it comes with. See if we can just cut off that 10-year warranty there. Let's give that a try. It cuts. So it is sharp. It is sharp. There you go, for those of you that are going to ask. All right, so that part's covered. Let's try. Got a piece of fat wood here. Sort of see how that works out for me. I'm not going to be making monstrous feather sticks or anything, but it works. You can sort of get close to a feather stick, right? I'm sure some of you out there that can figure that out. All right, let's move this over here. There we go. Let's close that up. That's the knife. What's next? What's next on the tool list here? We got a saw. There's a saw here. Now they didn't send this to me. They don't sponsor me. I just bought this $24 multi-tool so I wouldn't ruin one of my expensive ones. And right now, you know, for example, I carry the Leatherman Skeletal, and I also have a Leatherman Wave, and I have a Leatherman Rebar, and I have a few other like Gerbers and stuff. And this doesn't have as many features. You have a knife, you have pliers, you have a screwdriver, you have different tips, you have a bottle opener. You're waiting for more, aren't you? But that's about all you get for, you know, the price you pay. And this is $24. Let's just see if it'll cut a stick with me holding it. I just want to cut into the stick. Just want to show I can cut a stick. I guess it's easier if it's on the tree though. It is cutting it. It's making a nice little... I know, I'm supposed to fast forward through these, aren't I? You get the point. I'm not going to cut all the way through that, but you get the point. It cut pretty deep into that. I'm not... It seems like you lazy bastard. You can't just cut all the way. No, I'm not going to do it today. All right. You have a saw. You get the point. All right. It's not a point. It's a saw. I got it. Got to throw these little... No pun intended. All right, let's do something else. We got an awl here. Let's try the awl. I got a piece of leather. Genuine, straight off a cow's booty leather. Maybe it's pleather. I don't know. But I do leather crafts. So I'm assuming it's leather. All right. Like, you had to punch through. That's a really thick piece of leather to be punching through there. And then you would take, you know, like your... Of course, you'd want to double up something like this. You wouldn't do it like, you know, this is just a piece of paper I cut. It's flying all over the place. It looks like a storm's rolling in. But I'm still videoing just for you guys because I love you guys. All right. See there? Look at that. So I got that through there. And then I could just go to the other side here. If I had to stitch up my underwear, you know, because I was naked and afraid, I could just... and then hold that side. So I mean, you get the point. It does have a point. And you would just keep doing that, you know what I mean? You fold something up, you're stitching it. You would do a finer job if you weren't being videotaped, I'm sure. All right. What's next on the list here? All right, this is the lock. You push this in and that, see what I mean? Hear that? That locks it. And then kind of want to leave that one up so I can get the other tool out. All right, there's this. Let's bring in another fine example here. Let's try. Got some screws. I got a screwdriver tip. Am I going to epically fail this? Let's see. All right, so we're really not a whole lot of effort here. It is much easier with power tools or a regular screwdriver. Screwdrivers are much better. Why are you using that multi-tool? Go get a screwdriver like a real man. I'm not going to screw them all the way down. There's a reason for this. Everything I do has a reason here. So I'm doing this for a reason. My kids are spying on me again. Whoop. That one got crooked. All right. Go ahead and put another one in right here. Just like that. Alright. Now, as you can see, it will screw screws in. And that was for that example. And let's see, what's this other item in here? That one there. There we go. Now I'll get to this. I gotta do this now. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. I'll go ahead and do it now. Alright. Now it does have a bottle opener, but I'm not opening this. Millennium. Could you imagine? You would be sicker than a dog if you drank this. But you see the cap? It's all rusted. I just wanted to share. Look. See? It fits right here. And you just... Look, everything comes with a bottle opener these days. I just wanted to share that. Now, has a can opener as well. Also has a flathead. And the flathead also works as Phillips. See what I mean? See that? Kind of... Well, I guess you didn't. Look. You can even use that if you wanted to. But that's your flathead. It also works as a good... what is it, jiffing tool? Kind of like something you pry underneath to pry something up. Paint can remover, right? Alright. The object to this is to... You place this hook side. Now, they show in the pictures you doing this craziness. And that's not how it works. You gotta get into the... This is an older can of tuna. I just went and grabbed one so that I could just show you guys how it works. Just punch in. For those of you that don't know how to use one of these things, you just punch into it, give it a crank, rip back down, punch again, and just keep going all the way around till you get your can open. Old John Wayne special right here. It's not your P38 or whatever can opener of choice you've got out there, but that's how you do that. And you just go all the way around like that until you get it off. Now, there's that. I'm giving that to the cat later. Someone will be like, you just wasted a can of tuna fish. But no, the cat's going to eat that. It's all right. What else did I have here? Okay, I had all that stuff, but then I've got one little hidden item here. This is the cool factor of it I thought was really neat. It has a ferrocenium rod right here. Right there. And that also carries your whistle, which carries a tune. There we go. Like that. See what I mean? It does have a whistle. And let's bring something else over here. See, I brought this out for a reason. Now watch this. See, do this. Let's set this here. Now I could add my little bit of this. Put that kind of in the middle right there. We're pretending, okay? We're pretending. Let's pretend we're making a fire right now. All right, let's get yourself, let's see. Which one do I want to use? Let's use the knife. Which one has the best edge on it for the back side? Has a nice flat edge. Nice and flat. And it has these nice little jif groove here so you can put your thumb into it. Let's see. Let's just double check. Oh, we're good. Now, wind's picking up. Let's just try and... There it goes. It's up. And then you can put your pot on like that. And you cook your food. Look, this fire's still cool. Wind's blowing pretty bad. But anyways, that's how that would work. See that? Ta-da. And that was just a cotton ball, one cotton ball, and Vaseline. That's all it is. And a little bit of fat wood. Now you can't throw this. This isn't a throwing knife. It's nothing like that. But for those of you crazy people out there that want to throw knives at everything. Alright. Was that about it? I think that was it. I think that about covers it. And when you're done with this, you know, obviously close your knife. And then you've got it's got a little notch right here. You just slip that guy in there. Like that. And then clips it right in place. You got a nice little pocket clip right there. And it doesn't weigh very much. It is a bit wider than most. And one thing that it doesn't have that a lot of folks really like having in their multi-tool is a file. And that's the only thing that it doesn't have, unfortunately, is a file. But for 24 bucks, you do get quite a bit. But like I said, they don't sponsor me, but I will put the link below. And it does go to the Step 1 Survival Amazon profile if you guys are interested in it. But I'll put a link just for this so you guys can click it. All right. God bless you guys. I hope this helps someone out like me. You know what I mean? I wish somebody else would have made a video about it. So I could have clicked on it a long time ago and just went ahead and got it. Just put it in my pocket. But it's way better than carrying around something that's more expensive and I'm going to break it or lose it or something. For folks that, you know, put it in a bug out bag, goes in the back of your truck, or a bailout, or, you know, a type of get home bag, this would be perfect for something like that. You know what I mean? Anyways, plus you have your ferrocenium rod. Redundancy is key, right? You got to have backups to backups. All right. God bless and take care.